Hi, my name is Phoebe.
And I'm Griffin.
And this is the Bobcat News Network, where we give you the news.
And a lot of other stuff too.
There are a lot of clubs happening at MHS. Here are a few of them.
Robotics meets Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5 in room 5.
If you're interested in the Latin Dance Club, see Mrs. Santana in room 220.
Math team meets Wednesdays at 3:40 in room 5.
Envirothon meets Tuesdays in room 5 at 3:30.
Science Bound meets Wednesdays from 3:40 to 4:40 in room 116.
If you're interested in SOAR, check the announcements.
For Art Club, talk to any of the art teachers. Times are yet to be decided.
If there are any other clubs that you're interested in, check the announcements. Thanks to the Cinderella Dress Outlet of Omaha, Nebraska, Marshalltown High School juniors and seniors can receive a free homecoming dress for the dance this fall. Also, freshmen and sophomores can receive a dress for $15. Go Big Red! The homecoming coronation will take place in the MHS Roundhouse and will feature the dance team, the cheerleaders, and the homecoming court.
The homecoming dance will be taking place on September 29th from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the MHS cafeteria.
There are a number of athletic events that are taking place during the fall season. For example, cross country,
Volleyball,
football,
boys golf,
girls swimming,
cheerleading,
dance team.
and marching band.
If you're interested in watching these sports, look at the bottom of the screen for their events.
We have gotten a whole bunch of new teachers at MHS, so stop by when you can to see them.
Hello, I'm here with...
Mr. Umphin, Head Band Director.
And I'm going to be asking him a few questions today. So, first of all, what is your favorite thing about band?
My favorite thing is seeing the progress from the students from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester, working on a piece, seeing their enjoyment for music as we learn new things and have a good work ethic as we learn our show.
So what are you most excited for in the upcoming band school year?
I'm most excited for jazz band and concert band for state large group contest and our different festivals that we do for jazz band.
What are some struggles that people in the music program face?
Some struggles would be time commitments. It's a large time commitment for the marching band portion. Outside of school rehearsals, the individual practice and detail that we need to put all the parts together for a music program to put on a concert.
Well, thank you. Hi, my name is Phoebe and I'm here with
Mr. Gardner.
And I'm going to be asking him a few questions about the band program. So, what is your favorite thing about band?
My favorite thing about band is being able to improve people's lives and help them learn how to be better people through the power of music. I always believe that you can change people's lives and make them become better people through music, not even if they become better musicians, just as long as you can improve their quality of life and their ability to have a good life.
Alright, so what are you most excited for in the upcoming school year?
This year, I'm very excited about all the new music we're going to play. I already have a lot of music picked out. I'm also very excited for marching band season. I'm excited to see where that goes towards the end of the year. I'm just excited to see everything that we did last year. I'm excited to see it again and how it gets better with each time.
So what are some of the struggles that people who are in the music program face?
I think in general, for most programs, there's a lot of things that students struggle with is they just don't really know how music should go. They don't really know the ways that you should practice music. So it's kind of my job to give those students that are struggling strategies and ways to help them play music, tips to practice, because especially with a lot of younger students, they just don't know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah!
Hi, I'm here with...
Miss Williams.
And I'm going to be asking her a few questions today. So, what is your job here at MHS?
So I'm the orchestra teacher here at the high school, and I teach violin, viola, cello, and bass.
Wow, so if people are interested in playing any of those instruments, how can they get involved in orchestra?
Well, first of all, they just need to come talk to me, come find me in the orchestra room, just tell me that you're interested, or just send me an email. I'm always welcoming to new students, even if you've never played orchestra before.
What is your favorite thing about orchestra?
I love seeing the diversity of my students. Everyone is different.
What is your favorite thing about orchestra?
I love all the diversity of my students. Everyone that is in orchestra is very different from each other. We have a wide range of students. I love learning new things about my students. They always teach me something new every day, and they all have different interests and passions. Really, the only thing we have in common is orchestra. So I love meeting all my students and seeing how we are all different.
All right, what are you most excited for in the upcoming orchestra school year?
I'm really excited to get even better as an orchestra program. In the last few years, we've really gotten better and better, and I'm just really excited to see our program grow and get bigger and get better.
So finally, what are some struggles for you as an orchestra teacher that you face in the music program?
Well, my biggest problem is that I'm also the orchestra teacher at Lenahan and at Miller, so I'm only at the high school about 2 hours a day. So I really don't have the time to give to my students that they need. I don't get to give them lessons. I don't get to see them after school every day because I'm busy teaching over at Miller or Lenahan. So because I'm just one person, I really want more time and maybe an extra person to help me out with the orchestra program.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Hi, I'm Captain Pam Caston with the Salvation Army.
And we're going to be interviewing her about some of the questions of the Marshalltown tornado. So what efforts are the Salvation Army doing to help with Marshalltown?
Well, early on, we were feeding lots of people. We served over 17,000 meals in the first 2 weeks. After we pulled the mobile kitchens off the road, we went more into recovery phase. And so we've helped people with things like replenishing their refrigerators and their freezers of all their stuff that they lost, replacing beds and clothing and furniture that got damaged. And then recently, just a couple weeks ago, we had a donation from a place called the Orphan Grain Train out of Nebraska, and they brought a ton of food and paper products to give to victims of the tornado. And they're actually coming back in a couple weeks to bring us some more stuff. So that's basically what we're doing, those basic necessities.
All right, so what are some of the struggles that the Salvation Army has faced?
Well, our building was damaged, so we didn't have a place to operate out of. So we were doing that out of a parking lot and a vehicle. My office was in a SUV, which was not the most ideal situation. And we're still waiting for a roof to be put on our building, so a lot of things are kind of on hold for us. But the community really rallied around us and rallied around each other, so we didn't really endure any actual struggles with being able to help people. The money was there, we were able to do that and that kind of thing. Housing is a really big thing right now. There are lots of people that need places to stay or safe places to stay, and that's something that we can't really fix immediately. So that's probably the biggest struggle right now, is knowing that people need help and need places to stay, and we can't do anything about it just yet.
So what are you most excited for in the future of Marshalltown?
Well, I'm excited to see what normal is for Marshalltown, because I just moved here and then the tornado happened. So I don't even know what normal is just yet. And I'm just excited to see what things are going to look like after it's all done and over with, and we're through recovery and people are back to semblance of normal, and to see how things kind of come back together and that kind of thing.
So that's all we have for you from the Salvation Army. Thank you. I'm Phoebe Osgood.
And I'm Griffin Gorsuch.
And this has been Bobcat News Network. Don't forget to subscribe.
And destroy that like button.
Thanks for watching.